Good afternoon, all you crazy cultist people and excessively religious other people. This is Crazy Cultists. This is a pretty exciting card game for 3 to 6 players playing in about 30 minutes and for ages 10 and up. Now, it says 10 and up, but I know a lot of people are pretty particular about the themes involved, so maybe not. But based off gameplay, it's a really good game. I say it like that because, yes, there's not much that happens in the game. It's not full of great thematic experiences, but it is solid. It goes from point A to point B. There's enough strategy involved. It's simple enough to learn, and it's just something quick that you can play. So with Crazy Cultist, you are a crazy cultist, and you are trying to light candles by gathering enough favors to turn on these candles and getting 5 candles to beat the game. Now, throughout the game, like I said, it is simple, so bear with this. You are using the cards in front of you to either play favor down on you or to play hijinks cards on your opponents. Now, these cards will do very basic things like either harm the fact that they are collecting favor. These hijinks cards aren't over the top out there. They're very simple. It's just about taking away favor from your opponents, having that little edge of getting a special card on your own or stealing a card from your opponent. Very basic stuff we've seen in a lot of games, but it works. You know, that's the thing. It's not a game that's out there to be like the next crazy gimmick that comes out late 2019 that everyone's excited to get, but it definitely is fun to play. So what we're going to do right now is check out how to play it. This is Crazy Cultists. Crazy Cultists comes with the pentagram, candles, and cards. 2 types of cards, favor cards and hijinks cards, which are going to look like this: favor and hijinks. Hijinks are the ones that have the abilities on them. So in the game, you are going to be given 3 cards. Let's go ahead and look at them. I have a favor point, I have a counter spell, which you'd use at any time, and I also have a hijinks card that makes a player discard 2 cards of the same value. So how does this game work? So you're going to take turns doing one action, whether it's playing a card through hijinks or whether you're doing a favor. So let's say I play a favor out. Why would I do this? A favor card, once reaching 10 favor, will score you 1 candle. Once you get 5 candles, the game ends. So once I'm done, I'll draw a new card. So now the other player goes, and he puts out his card, and he has favor. So he has favor out now. He only needs 8 more favor to go to get a candle. So now it's my turn. And, I'm probably going to do the same thing. I'm going to get some favor out here, hoping to get a good favor card. I'm still getting 1s, even though there's 2s, and there's also 3s out there. So I'm waiting for a good one. He goes, and he plays another 2 out. So I'm getting a little worried here. What I'm going to do is play the Toiling Trouble, which makes him discard 2 of the same favor. He has 2 2s over there, so I play it on him. He loses all of his favor. Now I'm a bit of the lead here. I got 2 favor over him. He has 0 favor. So I draw a new card, and I got the same card again, surprisingly. So I'll put out another favor. So this keeps repeating, right? So I have 3 favor here, and let's get another card out. We got a 2, and you just keep going. Once you hit I put a 3 out, so now I'll have 10 right here. So once I get 10, I'll discard these cards, and I'll put a candle down on my pentagram. And again, once anybody gets to 5 candles, they win the game. Now, being it's a simple game, there are a lot of times I felt like pulling this game out was not necessarily a chore, but more of like, I've played this before, let's play something different. At the same time, when I was looking for a game that, me and a couple of my friends already knew how to play, and we just wanted a quick game out of it, we would throw this out. Even if it doesn't specify 2 players, if you have a random character just slowly putting out cards and then gathering favor while you guys are both competing, that's pretty fun too, because not only do you have to worry about your opponent, but you are worrying about the random AI that's also trying to win the game. So there's a lot of fun variations that you could make to make it 2 players. There's a lot of variations that you could do with 3 players. There's ways to make it more difficult and so forth. On the other side of the coin with the simplicity, this game is pretty solid. Like I said, there's not a lot of strategies, there's not a lot of crazy gameplay, it's not very gimmicky, but at the same time, you are seeing that slight bit of strategy. You are seeing the bit of edge you can get when you take out a couple of their favorite points. Favorite points are from 1 to 3, as you saw, so if they have a 2 and a 3 and you make them get rid of the last 2 favorite cards that they played, you are on your way to victory. Now, there is a point in a couple of my games where where the tides have turned. There are points where I was losing ridiculously, and then everyone else was going head to head while I'm trying to catch up, and then I started going super in, making sure everyone started losing, and I actually ended up on top, getting one more candle than everybody else. So there is fun ways to see people on the edge of their seat when you are playing this game. So if you are looking for a pretty fun 3 to 6 player game with a very controversial theme, I would say, yeah, why not? It's simple, it's easy to learn, it's easy to get on the table, and there's just enough experience to be played with to enjoy it. Now, it's not over the top, so if you are looking for something a little more gimmicky, it's not something with a lot of artwork, so that's another thing you're looking for, not something you want to get. But as far as gameplay, why not? Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed everything. Leave me a comment, a subscription, and a like, and you and I will see each other more often.